Hi everybody, Tyler here with Sparkle with Tyler, and I'm back. I know it's been a really long time, but hi, if you're new here, welcome. For everyone who's been here, I'm back. I've missed you. Hope you're doing well. Today we are starting back up with an unboxing from Dreamer Designs. This is actually my first Dreamer Designs painting, and I wanted to try this company. I know that a lot of people have seen the get a free diamond painting advertisement. I was one of them. I've gotten it for a very long time, and I finally got curious enough. And part of my 2025 goals have been to try more diamond painting companies. So I went ahead and just ordered the free diamond painting. I think I paid $15 for shipping. It came in this just standard box, and this is what it looks like. But I didn't want to unbox it off camera, even though I've been really curious to try it. I figured we'd unbox it together, take a look at it. I'll probably do this canvas while I'm traveling in the next week or so, and then give you my feedback on it. So this is the box. It's not super duper big, but it's kind of like the perfect travel size, and it's got a little handle on it. But I honestly haven't even taken it out of the box, so ignore the crunching, sorry. But like there's just paper, box, and yeah, so this is what we've got. We have a Dreamer Designs box, DIY art, premium diamond art canvas, and there's the website. And on the side, it's got your features. So AB Accents, legally licensed, full drill, Dreamer Cloud Canvas. I'm guessing that's maybe like the style of canvas, or maybe like the backing if it's like a velvet or something. And a lifetime warranty plus insurance. So hopefully you never need that, but we can maybe read more about it. And then, if I can get the glare off, it says how it works. So that's their how to diamond paint. I'm sure that you've probably seen this before. If not, there's some very good instructions. And then what's included in the kit, you have your canvas, your pre-sorted diamonds, 2 styluses with multiple head options, 2 trays, 2 wax caddies, a straightener, tweezers, Ziploc bags, toolkit, reusable carry bag, interesting, and instructional guide. And I love that this is rated E for everyone. So if you are a video game player, that's pretty funny. So yeah, and then again, this has a little handle on the side. I like that. So reduce your stress and anxiety, improve your focus, help your fine motor skills, increase your social circle, and spark creativity. This is kit number 5, which I don't remember which one I got. So drum roll, please. I got this. Let me fix that as well. This is the Over the Rainbow Rose Kit, a 30 by 30 design licensed from Elise Dejibe. I apologize if I got your name wrong. So this is just a really simple kit. I don't know how many colors it is off the top of my head. I don't remember if I even saw that on the website. I just grabbed the one that looked the prettiest because I think there was 4 to choose from. It was free. I just paid shipping. So give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and take the plastic off this box. I'll unbox it, and then we'll take a look at what's inside. Okay, so we have this little tab on the bottom, and I actually wanted to open this part on camera because I think it's going to be a good one for travel. I am leaving next week for work for a whole week, and sometimes it's difficult to travel with kits, even if they're small, because the boxes are, my boxes get kind of smooshed. They go sideways, so I kind of like that this has that dual flap. And I really do like this little box handle. But this is what we're looking at when we open it. I like this little mesh bag right off the bat. And that's how it all comes. So that's nice. It's interesting. This is kind of like I don't know how I describe it. It's kind of like, it reminds me of interfacing. I don't know if that's quite the right term. But it's this nice little drawstring bag. And this is our canvas. Oh, it's got a cute little ribbon. That's so cute. And in here, that's a nice little, that's like minky almost. So that's probably our like wax and all of that. These are our drills. So it does seem like we have at least 26 colors. We'll go through it, 30 colors. We'll go through it in the drill sandwich section. But this is the first stuff I want to take a look at. They did knot it kind of nicely. Not too much, but enough that it's not going to slip out in transit. This is our... Oh, I've not seen a diamond painting pen like this before. That's interesting. So this kind of reminds me more of like a pencil. That's interesting. I will try this out. I mean, it's just kind of like a standard pen, but interesting. Okay. And then we have like an old school pen. Okay. I'm throwing a multi-placer around. That's just a standard, let's see, is it numbered? I don't know what number this is. It's probably like a 6 or a 7. So just like a standard multi-placer. And then we have wax caddies. So it really is a caddy. It is a branded caddy, so that's kind of cool. I like to use these, by the way, to hold like my medicine when I travel, because I have so many little wax patties for diamond painting. I have used these little containers for so many other things at this point. They are great for travel if you need like Tylenol or something. And then we have apparently 2 trays, and we have the little squishies. So we have 2 squishies. These are great for your diamond painting tweezers. Another caddy, the 2 trays. Oh, and these have the little Dreamer Designs logo on them. That's cute. Everything's branded purple. I don't know if you've noticed that yet. Everything is branded purple and white. These are tweezers. They are branded. So don't know why I'm having issues with focus today. I apologize. I do like how these are narrow. I don't have a pair like that right now. These are incredibly sharp, just so you know. Be careful. Keep these closed. But if you, just as a side note, if you do put a squishy on here, it can save your hands because you don't have to keep them closed as much. So anyway, little hack. And then these are the baggies. I don't know how many are in here, but I'm going to assume that there's not 30. I don't know. I'm not going to count them, but there's quite a few. And let's see. A bunch of multi-placers. So, oh, this is the straightener. So this is your straightener. And that looks like maybe a 2-placer or a 3-placer. So you got lots of vittles in there. And then you have this nice little bag. I do like the little bag. It's very soft. I wish I could show you through the camera how soft it is. But I like this bag. I will probably use it for just general life stuff. I tend to take a lot of stuff with me when I travel. And I love these little bags. So let me get all that cleaned up. And then I'll grab the canvas. Give me just a second. Okay, so we have this great little canvas. I love the ribbon around it. Very cute branding. I did notice right off the bat, though, that we have some like squishage on the edges of the canvas. So it came like this from the box straight away. Just know that it kind of is like smooshed on the edge. I don't know how that's going to affect the canvas itself, but I just wanted to make note of that. It's kind of like Christmas crackered on the outside. So it might have some scrunching. The actual canvas, I mean, you can hear it. It seems like it's good quality, but it is kind of scratchy. It's not like velvety backed, but I really like how it's all purple branded. It's really cute. And I like that maybe like you can use the ribbon to tie it back up. So this is our canvas, and it looks like these are the instructions, and maybe we have a sticker sheet. Let me pull those out real fast. Yeah, so this is our sticker sheet and our how-to. So, oh my goodness, it's so loopy. Oh, I don't know if this is it's a sticker sheet, but it's not like cut. Sorry. Okay, so see how it's a sticker sheet? It's 100% a sticker sheet, but it's not cut. So you'll have to cut them out yourself. That's not a huge problem. It just might take you a little bit more time to kit up. There are 46 colors on here, and there are 2 ABs, and everything is on the DMC floss code. So good to know. There's your ABs at the bottom. And everything on here, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of symbols that would overlap or cause problems to read. We'll see how clear everything is on the canvas itself. And then let me just check this really fast, make sure there's not like a code or something that needs to be covered. But there's just like an exclusive access, and there's your instructions. Super cute. And then this is your actual canvas. I do like that they have the little squishy pool noodle in there. Even on large canvases, it's nice to have something as like a core, so this kind of squishage doesn't happen on the edges. You'll see here, see how it's all scrunchy. So there are ways to de-scrunchify canvases, but if you look on the back, it did get kind of beat up. So this one will have to sit under some heavy books. You can take heat and kind of iron these out. It is not recommended. It can void warranties. Do not say Tyler said this was good. But you can look up how to do that. There are people who have done it and said it works for them. I'm going to just start with just wait and see if that works. But to start, just to keep this down, I'm going to go get some quick weights. So let me take care of that. So I actually found my sewing weights the other day or a week or so ago. And I am super excited because it dawned on me a few minutes ago, I can use these to hold down my diamond paintings when they start to curl up. They're actually washers from Lowe's, and they work great if you need them for patterns, for diamond painting, just in general. They are super cheap and they work great. And I don't know why I didn't think of it before, but in regard to our canvas, this is, as you can see, Over the Rainbow. It is a legally licensed diamond painting, 30 by 30 centimeters, just under 12 by 12. It is a Dreamer Designs. All of the information, all of the socials is here, and the legend. It does have a ton of colors, which I think is cool. And you can see the logo is here. They have their slogan here, lifetime warranty information, and everything is printed really clear on the outside. I like the size of the legends, so that's really cool. I'm going to go ahead and bring you in so you can get a really good look at what the actual canvas looks like. But even from a couple feet away, because I'm standing up and my desk is just under hip height, I can see the symbols. It's very clear, even with all the vivid color. So let me kind of bring you in and you can get a look for yourself and see what you think. So this is the full coverage left to right of the drills. You can see the entire canvas from here to here. It's very, very clear. I want to give it to them. You can read this from quite far away. And I do like how vivid the actual colors are on the canvas. I am interested to see what it looks like once the drills are on, because the actual rendering, with it being as small as it is, I'm not sure that it's going to be a super crisp image. It doesn't really match the original image for the Over the Rainbow. I'm trying to get it in the picture. It doesn't match super duper great. The yellows basically blend in to the background. So I'm interested to see once the drills are on what it looks like. You can't always judge a canvas by its background. And so I think that'll be something to kind of talk about in the final video that I'll probably do about it. But this is going to be a really fast canvas. Even though there's a bunch of colors, it's all color blocking. So like there's only a couple O's and they're all in one spot basically, or 3 spots. And it's going to go fast. All of this can be multi-placed as far as I'm concerned. All that white at the top, that's going to be a breeze to do. So I think it's going to be a nice canvas to try. I'm really, really pleased with the rendering. And we're going to take a look at the drills next and make sure those are nice and crisp. This, I never even mentioned because I didn't see it anywhere on the box, but this is a square canvas. So it's going to be extra full coverage, and I think that'll help as well maybe to render the image. But let me grab my scissors for the drills and the drill sandwich, and then we can take a look at all of the actual colors. And then maybe as a group, we can decide just how close it's going to be to the original image and the original colors. So your drill sandwich is as follows. You have a branded set of bags, and it looks like they're kind of staticky, but that's not necessarily the company's fault. You have some black in there. That's a little surprising. I guess that's by the bottom of the stem. You can see the ABs in here. It's not a super big design, so it's a really nice thin little drill sandwich, but it's got a lot of colors. I mean, I think it was 46, right? So sorry, I know it's loud. I'm trying. This is what we've got. So we have, I'm just going to parade through these quickly. We have a bunch of green. And there's like none of each of these colors. Interesting. And I'm just going to parade through these real quickly. And then these are your two ABs. I do have to say there are a lot more ABs than I expected. I think this is the most of a single color that there is this AB color. So, and then we have a stray. I always love a good stray in a bag of drills. So overall, I have to say, like, I'm impressed by the amount of color, and the ABs look like they're coated pretty well. I do also like that the colors appear to be in number order to what's on the legend. I always appreciate that. It makes kitting up really easy. So the only other thing like I kind of want to look at, which can be kind of difficult when stuff's in the bag, is trying to take a look at the drill quality. It doesn't really look like, let me see if I can get them really focused. It doesn't look like there's, I mean, I guess there's a couple in here that are really nasty, but overall it doesn't seem like there's a lot of tabs on these. It doesn't really look like there's a lot of icky ones. Let me go grab that black, because 310 always tends to be the worst. I'm not seeing like a ton that are really, really bad right off the bat. So that's a good sign. It's a good sign there's not a ton that are like really wonky, like to the eye. So fingers crossed. I will report back, because it's really, as you know, it's really important to have good drills. That one has a tab on it. That one might have it, but we'll see. I'll let you know. As you know, I'm really honest in my reviews, so we'll know soon. Can we just talk about though how nice it is to have such tiny bags of drills? Sorry, I don't mean to giggle and move the camera, but this is where we're at in terms of drills. I will let you know if there's anything I notice about drill quality or anything like that. If you have a minute to hit like and subscribe and comment. For today, let's go ahead and do some kind of pretty flower if you've made it this far in the video. But truly, just know, from our house to yours, I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope you're doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.